Oh, this was interesting. Huh? What do we got here? Huh? Got a little Louis Vuitton skate.
That looks familiar.
23 collection. Steez brought this to our attention today. This has just come out today. Is this where you...
A couple days ago.
Oh, a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Oh, but...
So is it like one shoe and it's like all different colors?
Yeah,
Is
they
that
got
what
some
what I've
good...
seen?
Yeah, it looks like they got this...
Are those like diamonds on it or something? Looks like all glittery.
It's like part of the Louis V
Yeah,
logo.
Louis V logo.
Oh, you're talking about around the toe
bottom-
cap.
yeah, the toe cap.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's like a mesh, maybe? It's
Some sort
coming
of...
through. Oh, interesting.
I mean, we just warped back in time.
You know,
Wait, I just got here. What the fuck are those?
The new Louis
What are
Vuitton
those?
Skate 2023 collection.
Oh, cool.
You know what though, dude? I'm not mad at that. I think it's cool. I don't know who's gonna buy that shit, but like
There'll
all
be some
good.
buyers.
A lot of people.
I
are
know,
gonna buy it.
but what I do think that does is that brings a lot of attention to the original shit that came before.
So
it.
that was my question. Where do you draw the line in the sand of nostalgia and like vulturism?
But you also have to think of who's the design director.
I want to
at
have
that
the
time.
debate. I'm not hating. I'm not talking
know?
shit. But I think it's an interesting conversation to have because
sure.
as soon as I saw these pop up, I was like, oh, CM901. That was the
No doubt.
first Muska shoe on Circa. So it's obviously taking direct inspiration from that. And God bless the dead, Virgil was the designer of that shoe. So obviously he's taking inspiration. But my question is, where? Like I said, where do we draw the line?
Right.
Can't you pick up any shoe these days and see the inspiration
Just
from
about.
somewhere?
Yeah.
Just about.
Yeah.
So
it's hard to make a new shoe these days.
Yeah.
You see some inspiration from something everywhere
Yeah,
you look.
no doubt.
And I get that it's Louis Vuitton and it's a skate division and they're taking from other skates. I understand, but I feel like I could look at Geron's shoe and be like, oh, or you could look at somebody's shoe and be like, oh yeah, that's the Jordan thing and the thing. They put it all together, right?
Kind of weird. They're like 20 years late, though.
Well,
But I think
What?
that's the thing. It's
That's
like
the
an
point.
homage,
Yeah.
and without it being so. I don't know. Like Virgil did a great thing. He was trying to spread the word based on what skateboarding has done for him and a lot of us, and actually put it into a fucking fashion brand such as Louis Vuitton.
yeah.
And for him to actually have that happen and transcend into that moment, like, look, I'm not gonna buy those. You know what I mean? I think a majority of skateboarders are not gonna buy those, but I could see the inspiration behind what he did.
Yeah, I don't think they were like, we invented this new shoe, this new style.
No,
It's like,
not at all.
They're definitely highlighting what skateboarders have done.
Of course.
They look like fucking soap shoes.
They look like the CM901. They look just like the fucking Muska. And it's funny because that shoe was, if I'm not mistaken, I'm almost 99% positive, that was the first shoe that broke the $100 mark in skateboarding.
No, the Chad Muska S shoe was.
Oh, was it?
That was the first one.
It was over $100.
Over $100.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the first one, and that's what then skate shoes started to get to that point right there.
So the Louis skate shoes is the first one that broke $1,000.
I mean, are they probably more than
Probably.
yeah?
No, the Lucian shoe.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
That-
1,000. What was it?
that,
$1,200 bucks.
$1,200?
100. Yeah.
Crazy.
I didn't see anybody skating in them. Maybe Lucian.
Yeah, Lucian did. That was sick.
I think I've been skating them too, but yeah.
They're heavy as shit.
Well, you weren't going to the
can't-
skate park and seeing
No, exactly.
people wearing
No.
Dude, they were
LV shoes.
they sent a pair and they were comfy, dude. Like it was like
They're
some-
comfy, but they're heavy.
They're heavy. Yes, they're very
Yeah.
heavy.
You still got them?
I still have them. Yeah.
I mean, that Muska shoe was heavy as shit too at the time too.
I mean, you look at it.
It's a lot going on. The laces look big to me. I mean, they're like kind of rope
laces.
Yeah.
I mean, that's and they're like doubled up too. So that's kind of the thing.
Oh,
right
they
now.
are, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, is it the thing? Should I be doubling up my laces?
You could. What you rocking?
No,
The
double up.
Sauconys?
Yeah,
Sauconys?
Sauconys. Double up them Sauconys.
Okay.
I
Same
just-
color, different color?
Whatever
Like put
your
a little
heart-
like highlight underneath?
whatever your heart desires.
Like a checkerboard?
I'd just be curious. Like, it'd be interesting to see who's wearing them when you go out in the streets. If you see anyone wearing them, I hardly see anyone wearing Louis Vuitton shoes in my realm. Right, like where I live.
Nobody's rocking them out here in
Yeah,
Venice. Like,
yeah. So I'm not really leaving too much, you know.
People are gonna buy those.
Yes,
Yes, absolutely.
I got a Louis Vuitton wallet. I
Yeah,
fucking
and you
love
don't
it.
need to know who they are, but they are going to buy them.
So that's the thing too. Like Dior has done a lot with not a lot, but they've done some with Travis Scott, which takes some bulky skate shoe inspiration, and then when A$AP Rocky did the D3 inspired shoe, and he brought Dave Mayhew in, and there was that whole discrepancy of the designer and all that, but there was inspiration there, and there was homage paid, and just
Definitely.
like I said, I'm not hating. I just thought it was interesting and popped up on my feed, and I just think it just for me as someone who's a shoe head and I pay attention to that stuff, I instantly knew the inspiration from that, so that's why I was
Yeah.
Right.
Big ups for you putting that in the feed. Too.
Yeah,
Real
I was
talk.
like, wow, you were spot on that one. That was
Straight up.
literally. I love you got the cover of the CCS.
CCS.
That was a hot shoe at the time.
Oh, yeah.
It came out.
Oh yeah.
because
That little
Circa was
stash.
brand new. It was
You know what's something funny too? I saw that it popped up in like the ads on my Instagram. Simple shoes popped up, and I saw the homie Akwezi was skating in them. He does like the crazy Wally to front crooks and shit like that. He was skating in them, and like CCS was somehow involved. Like I saw them tag CCS. And I was like, damn. I was like,
They back?
that could maybe work because
Simples were really good.
Yeah,
They
they- I
had
remember
Mark
those,
Gonzalez
for
on
sure.
one.
Yeah, I thought they were like they had Sad on the team and like
Jeremy Ray.
Jeremy Ray.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is pretty sick. And Larry David always wears them.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you're like,
Shout out to Sad.
Shout
Yeah.
out, Sad.
Yeah.
Straight up.
but I just thought it's funny, man. A lot of these, it's that stuff's coming back. I mean, it's been back for a while, right?
History repeats itself.
It does.
But it was such a great time we grew. It was such like a beautiful time in our lives. Just the style. I mean, watching Jerron skate in shoes like that back in the day. Maybe not that big, obviously, but
Oops.
what was that?
Sorry, I was playing with the picture.
Yeah, there was a couple shoes that were like, super bulky that I skated in that worked for the time.
Yeah.
But the majority of the time, that wasn't the best shoe to skate in.
I mean,
Right,
you
yeah.
got all the kids in Philly. They're like skating in the links and stuff like that, and that's so sick, dude.
Super sick to see that.
Yeah,
for
because
sure.
they're really paying. They love it, dude. Like, you know what I mean? And that's what skateboarding's all about. It's like
Yeah.
you love it, and I don't know, the Excel OGs for me. It's like you look back, you're like, wow, remember that? Like, it's still here, but it just, I don't know. I just think it's cool to see that silhouette kind of still making a presence.
It's like music, right? It's like Marvin Gaye. Kanye does a Marvin Gaye sample, and then it like hits all crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's like.
Is
let's go.
Louis Vuitton? Are they advertising it as their skate collection, or is this just the title of that person put on their Instagram?
As far as I know, yes, that is what it is advertised as.
It almost should be advertised as like Louis Vuitton skate inspired collection.
It's SK8.
Well, I know, but that's Nice Kicks did that, right? Like, I don't know. That's not Louis
Yeah.
Vuitton's marketing right there, but
If we don't, I mean,
We don't
for
know.
Sure.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know for sure.
right,
But
right.
Very well could be. Yeah, it's interesting, man. The designer world is a whole
Strange.
different beast.
It's crazy.
yeah.
But I was glad to see that someone like Virgil was able to encapsulate that and bring that shit forward and make people notice that it was from skateboarding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a lot of shit has come from skateboarding. Let's just be honest.
And there's no credit given.
Exactly.
Like,
Well,
yeah.
that's why I would say skate inspired
Yeah.
Yeah.
2023 collection or whatever the
Of
case may
course.
be. Because it's like, to skate, we just said, we're not seeing these out in the wild at the parks and stuff like that. So
Right.
it's not for us.
Yeah.
It's
It's not for skaters.
Yeah, it's
it's
like
for
fashion.
fashion.
Yeah.
I think you look
people,
at it, you already
so-
know that shit's skate inspired. I mean,
for
obviously
sure.
through
Yeah.
our eyes,
Yeah.
maybe not
Right.
through the teenage eyes, but then they get hip to game and like know that hey,
Yeah.
look at this old silhouette. It looks just like that, right?
Yeah, they always ask, why is this, like, this is cool, but why this? And then they look
Yeah.
into it, and they're like, oh, yeah, this
Yeah.
is some skate shit.
Steezus, did you see the other skate ones they just did?
Louis?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Hold up.
You got them?
Wait a minute.
You know,
I'm feeling he's a...
These are no. This isn't a joke. This is actually.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought you were about to spin it. On
Yeah, I
did
thought you were
too.
going to...
Yeah.
No.
As Tim likes to do.
From time to time.
From time to time.
Switch the monitors here.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
That's their other
okay.
skate-inspired shoe.
I mean, well, yeah.
Remember, like, Osiris
I
and...
haven't.
Osiris
Should I
would
accept
make
the
shit like
cookies?
that?
Isn't that like a Muska as well?
You always accept cookies, Chris.
I would just be like, that's a basketball inspired,
Yeah.
but
That's straight
That's
basketball.
hooping.
There
inspired
was
there.
like skate companies were
the
making
muscle.
that at one point, but I don't.
But
that's
that was a very rare moment.
Yeah.
that happened.
Yeah, I don't think that was skate inspired. It looks like more basketball.
No,
Well,
it's
it
skate
says-
inspired for sure. But
yeah.
what
Two
was it
new
that-
skate. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna the Edney's
Oh, the
Raps.
wraps with the high top ones.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
I cut those things down. But
Yeah.
that was like, I don't even think that was around that long because they had the lows. The lows would work for me.
Well, the Nada shoe, right? Didn't the Nada look
yeah,
like that?
true. And the
That's
Vision
something I'm
Streetwear.
thinking.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
Vision Streetwear shoe.
That's kind of
for sure.
what I'm pulling up. So, yeah, it makes sense.
Two new skate-inspired footwear designs from Louis Vuitton have surfaced, revealing high top and low top, dubbed the High 8 and the LV Skate, SK8.
Scroll
Found in
down
a
and
range
see
of clean two-tone and tri-tone colorways.
Dubs, you should get those and cut them down.
Scroll down and see
I'll cut 'em down,
the
yeah.
other ones too.
That's not that one, yeah.
Yo, Louis sends a box.
There's more in
Louis.
that Instagram post.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Dang, get the little black ones. They look so big and bulky.
They are.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you can tell.
You can't skate in that shit.
Sky tops.
Wu-Tang
Oops.
Killer Bee.
That's what they were, right? Sky tops.
No, Sky Tops didn't look like that.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
were-
Sky Tops were gnarly.
Yeah, they were high.
but
If you want to
yeah.
say they were like a high top.
Yeah.
I can say they were more like a Vision streetwear shoe because I mean they definitely had that type of silhouette where they had the little bulky shit at the top.
Yeah.
You know, a little cushiony.
It's weird. It's weird.
It's just it is funny to see that stuff in Louis Vuitton, right?
Right.
Like, you know, just
But it's also like if Virgil wasn't there, would this even ever be?
No,
Right.
no,
yeah.
they wouldn't have done that.
You know.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just.
He was a strong influence as far as
Yeah, dude.
skate culture is concerned.
So interesting.
Whoops. Happy holidays, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
6 months too soon.
No, wrong one, Rod. That's my...
July coming up. You could do the like.
I don't know
Half
why
Christmas?
it says
Or yeah.
Half Christmas.
Foreshadowing.
holiday special.
Tim, you know, we have this
Happy holidays,
I'm so
everybody.
Get out here,
excited,
Tim.
I'm ready, dudes.
Ho,
I'm
ho,
ready.
ho, motherfucker.
It's so weird. I don't know why that popped up. Still in the
Where?
archive.
It'll be interesting to see how that stuff does for him, right? And I'm
Yeah.
sure it'll go regardless.
It's gonna go.
Definitely, it's definitely gonna go.
Yeah,
It's
gonna
because that's a
go.
lot of what is happening right now in that space. Is like the bulky shoes, the baggy clothes, a lot of that like oversized shit. So I mean, you look at Balenciaga, what they're doing right now. The shit
Man.
Kanye's been wearing, those big oversized shoes, like boots and all that. So it's gonna do well for him, and obviously anything skate inspired always has. You
And
know,
I think
some
also
sort of-
anything that Virgil's really come out with is
yeah.
going to shine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially like if he has anything involved with those seasons of what's currently coming out, I think
It's
people are going to be
crazy
really.
when you got money like that, and then you're like, "That's what you like." You're like, "Yep, okay, cool. I'm gonna buy that.
Right.
I'm gonna buy that.
Bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy that."
Straight
like
up.
you're like,
Yeah.
"What?"
There's
the
a
fuck?"
pair of, and we won't go too off because I know skateboarding. We got to talk about that. But there's a pair of Balenciaga. I think they're like $1,800. They're literally destroyed.
Oh,
Like,
Oh, they
the-
already look like they're
the
just.
entire shoe is destroyed. I think the left shoe, like, there's no heel to it, bro. It is ridiculous.
I mean,
It's the world we live in.
Tim, if you could pull it, I think
in my
I think
mind, I was just thinking.
What's that?
either Hypebeast or Heist and Biety posted it on their Instagram.
Wait, what was it? Sorry, I'm watching Mrs. Doubtfire.
I knew
Run
it.
it.
I fucking
Run it.
knew it.
I knew it. If you go to on Instagram, it's either Hypebeast or Heist and Biety. They posted it today. You can see there's like a video of somebody wearing them, and they're literally just like falling off of their feet.
Wow.
And I'm just like, yo, you got the money to do this. Why? Like,
Dude, that one company, what is it, Golden
That's a
Goose?
mockery, bro.
yeah, that's
they
another
make,
one.
They make one that are like worn
They've
already.
they look like they've already been skated for. They look like PJ Ladd skated them. For,
Yeah,
for years.
and like, dude, Corey Juno is skating in those shoes. He rides for them, like skating in the Olympics, and he like skates hella good in them. But I'm like, are those coming like all like if they look all fucked up or like scratched up? Do they come all broken in too?
Right,
Like,
yeah,
you know,
right.
That's
like-
so crazy. I like met with this dude the other day that like runs this like equity firm, and like he's one of 15 partners in this equity firm and like buys businesses, and like we met and his shoes were all fucked up like he skated in them, and I was like, yo.
He was wearing these shoes right here.
Whoa,
Yeah.
what?
And he wasn't wearing those, but
These are Balenciagas that retail
You know.
for $1,800.
Like, They're
Just bum shoes.
I can go get those
Literally,
on 6
this
Street
is
for
the-
nothing.
Bro, that's just
This
some
is the Skid Row
fucking
special.
psycho
This is
shit.
Skid Row special.
the left one's barely hanging
That's what I'm
on.
saying,
what
bro.
the fuck?
And then motherfucker go jump in a Ferrari.
Get his Lambo and fucking let's go.
Where the fuck am I right now?
Dude.
2022.
Yeah, dude. Welcome to 2022.
The society
Dude,
is fucked
like 30
up,
years
bro.
ago, this is what we were really looking.
They're like,
Fuck.
duh.
We thought we'd have flying cars. Nope. We've got bum shoes.
We got 18.
Bum shoes.
We've got some shitty ass shoes for 1800. Dude,
I am dumbfounded right now.
the back heel. It
That's
looked
what I
like his
said.
shit's
The
hanging
left foot
off.
is not even in the shoe.
That's not right. I don't even know who's buying that. If you're buying that, you're just stunting the stunt. Like I could just do this.
Is that a stunt though?
look at the laces. They're just
You
like
cannot
flopping around.
walk.
Look, I think that shit looks garbage. You literally
It
wearing garbage.
literally is garbage.
Yeah.
You can't walk normal in those
No,
things.
not at
That's
all.
why he's not walking. He's just sitting there.
Yeah, he's
That's
sitting
why I'm
there.
thinking this. Like you're making a mockery of people. Like if
It's
we're gonna
crazy,
put this
bro.
bullshit out, real talk, and
that's
people
like
are gonna buy it.
Yeah, give me your shoes
The
and a razor
jeans
blade. I
with the
got
holes
you.
in it is like the same shit.
I mean, it depends on how many holes you got. In your
But they
shit.
got holes in these motherfuckers.
Hey, I'm gonna go do some. I got some new shoes in my house. I'm gonna go fuck them up
and try
on
to sell them
purpose.
things.
Yeah, for $2,400.
Boom.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're not Balenciaga or whatever.
No, I'll just write it on there or something. You know what I mean? Like,
Balenciaga.
That's some like
Straight up,
Zoolander
Chris.
shit, dude.
You ain't Balenciaga.
Kelly, you're not Balenciaga, man.
damn. Where is that like button? Right? Is it right here or right here?
Just a little scroll coming down the bottom.
It's over to it's on your
It's on my
left.
right? It's on
No,
my
on your
left.
left.
Hey,
Yeah,
hit
right
that
there.
button right there.
Right there.
Right there.
The like button's kind of like in the middle there. It's like we're kind of like
it's like right here?
Kind of.
Like
yeah,
right
and the
there?
subscribe's like over to the left.
It's like right over there. All right.